Hey, how would you like to guarantee 2019 is the biggest year you've ever had in your life? What would I have to do to 10x 2019? How many New Year's resolutions have you done that just didn't happen? I don't know about you, but I'll tell you, myself and my family, I need to stay excited all the time. I need to have something new to work for. I want to show you exactly 5 steps to 10x my next year. This is the code for what it takes to 10x your income, 10x your lifestyle. My name's Grant Cardone. This is the Cardone Zone every day, every damn day. I'm going to show you how to get money a lot cheaper than this. Hey, get yourself in a position to sit in that chair right there. Are you the solution or are you the problem?
Yeah, well, we're talking about what does it take?
They don't know you, and they're not thinking about you.
They
do
forgot
know
you.
you, and they're not thinking about
They
you.
forgot you. My name's Grant Cardone. You are in the Cardone Zone where I wake you up, I shake you up, I punch you in the face, but mostly, I'm that good uncle.
What's happening, Grant Cardone?
Yeah, what's happening, man? You got a deal or you got a question?
Dang, what's going on? Cardone Zone.
Woo!
JG, GC in the house.
It means it's the day of the young hustlers.
Thursday noon, East Coast Standard Time.
Man, you good on this opening,
Dude,
dog.
we are dropping bomb.
And I am so glad that Christmas is over. It was so good for me. Was it good for you, dude?
It was excellent.
What did you get?
I got everything I could ever hope for.
Oh, that means you got a blowjob. BJ Christmas in the house. Okay, scratch that from the record. Okay, welcome to Young Hustlers. Every Thursday we come here to get you ready for the weekend. And right here, this is that last Thursday before the new year. What are you gonna do? I mean, you're out of time on this year. Would you agree?
And I think that this is the time of year that most people look back and they go, man, what did I do that worked? What did I do that didn't work?
Yeah, yeah.
Am I where I want to be?
Do you think people are asking those questions?
I think people
Call us up, 305-865-8668, 305-865-8668. We've already had our meeting.
Yep.
But I don't think most people have that meeting.
See, I think that the problem that most people have is the planning piece. Like just having, like we do, we have goals, we have targets that we set. I mean, can you imagine like going into a race and not knowing where the finish line was?
Yeah. Or where the track is.
Or where the track is.
You know,
And-
or what the start time.
And that's like a race, dude. This is people's lives. And every year, like, you're on a fuse of your life. Mm-hmm. And if you want to live your best life ever, and you want to have your best year ever, then you've got to have a plan in place. And so we want to talk to a few people today.
How would you like to know what meeting we had? Okay, we're gonna do a webcast Saturday, a live webcast where I'm gonna actually share with you what I do and have done for the last 8 years now. At the end of the year, how I set up the next year.
Yeah.
How would you like to be a fly on the wall in that meeting where I'm like, okay, guys, these are the new targets. Do we spend time even talking about how we're gonna get there?
Yeah.
Or do we spend a majority of our time on where we want to go, what we want to let go of, because you're going to have to let go of something, okay? So have you had that meeting yet? What worked for you last year? What didn't work for you last year? We talked about that.
What was your biggest regret? Like, what was something that you wanted
Regrets?
to get? What did you want to get done in 2018 that you didn't?
Dude, what did you not get done in 2018 that you wanted to?
About $5 million.
That's all?
Dude. We almost hit a big target. We were 5 million away from a number that I thought was a good target for us.
Maybe we still got time.
You know,
I could probably go get 5 right now.
probably.
This is a spectacular year for our company. We hope it was for you, okay? We want to help you. This show is about helping you get to where you deserve to be, not where you want to be. I know a lot of you guys y'all just want to buy a fancy car. You don't need a fancy car. You should, by the way, I just took delivery of two stupid cars. Should I tell them?
Stupid.
I don't know if you got that video, John. You can show them. Two ridiculous cars. You guys are going to see this car and say, Cardone said, by the way, I paid cash for one of them and I leased the other one. So when I say I bought two, I'm just telling you what the deal is. Some of you will be like, he said never buy a car. I paid cash for the Cullinan, $449, and I leased the other one for $24. Okay? They're stupid and ridiculous, and when you see them, what you need to understand is I'm buying them out of money I don't even work for.
Yeah.
Okay, that needs to be a goal for everybody in 2019. Earn more money in your sleep than you do when you're working for the man. Do you want to tell everybody about that punk that trolled you last night on the internet?
Oh, yeah.
Tell them that.
No,
and then we're
it's
going
just-
to take some callers.
It was just somebody reached out and they were like, and people reach out all the time and say stuff,
Y'all should say some stupid stuff to Jared.
Yeah, dude, just come. If
send
you
him
want to
something
talk
stupid.
if you want to talk some shit, just
Smack.
drop into my
Wh-
DMs on Instagram.
Okay, on Instagram, yeah.
But the prerequisite is you must have a public profile. If
Yeah,
you've
yeah,
got
yeah.
a private profile or
Yeah,
using
yeah.
some fakeness, then don't even bother because
Yeah, at
you're
least-
eliminated from the conversation
Yeah,
because you're a pussy is what the deal is.
Whoa, we even now.
So,
okay?
but look, here's the deal.
What did the punk say?
It said, why do you talk about being a successful entrepreneur? You're just riding Cardone's coattails. Go do your own thing.
And
You
then
ain't
prove yourself.
shit or something like that.
Yeah.
So,
Hey, look, I'm going to tell everybody
right
right now, you will get further on someone else's coattails than you will ever get on your own in most cases. Paul Allen, one of the richest guys in the world, he's dead now.
Yeah.
He owned the Seattle Seahawks.
Uh-huh.
He was the co-founder of a small company called Microsoft. He rode the coattails of the Billy Boy and became a Billy himself. You guys do not need to do this yourself. A lot of you guys that are podcasters, go ahead. You want to play that video? Yeah, let's do it. Okay. You don't need one of these either. You definitely don't need. Look at that. You do not.
Oh my
That
God,
thing
dude,
is
that thing
evil.
Is so sick.
It's evil. That car is evil car. Okay, back to me. Okay, enough showing off, Johnny. Okay,
Wow,
you guys
dude.
don't need that, and you don't need a podcast. You don't have to call yourself an influencer. There are now more podcasters than influencers on this planet. One of the mistakes I see a lot of people making is they're spending so much time doing their podcast, they're not growing their business. You need a business that works. So, number one, and then we'll take a caller, commitment to best year ever. If you don't make that right now, you will not have the best year ever. You got to make a commitment. We've already made our commitment. We got to get to this number for it to be our best year, and we have to achieve these targets for it to be a better year than we've ever had. Number two, there has to be a plan. What is the plan? This is what Jared's talking about. Okay, I might be able to run without a plan, but the people around me cannot. Got to be a plan. Three, how you going to execute? This is where most people drop off right here on the 20th of January. How do you execute on the plan when you start getting punched in the face like Mike Tyson said? Everybody's got a plan till they get punched in the face. Get all broke over. Oh, damn, I have a plan. My new plan is to run. Shit, my new plan is to fall down. Okay?
I'm
All
looking
right.
up a stat right now.
So, 80%, I guarantee you, 80+%.
80% of New Year's resolutions fail by February.
Yeah. So one of the reasons, by the way, that we put our February 1st, 2nd, and 3rd growth conference on February 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, the reason I had to spend so much time negotiating with Derek Jeter to get that stadium February 1st, 2nd, 3rd, he's like, why is that date so important? Because, dude, people need January 1 to February 1, they can hold themselves together, okay? But some people need help. I need to be held accountable. I'm better with others. You will not make it by yourself. It will not be the best year if you don't network, you don't collaborate, you don't get around other great people, you don't get around good examples. Get rid of the deadbeats, the trolls.
They say it takes 21 days to make a habit. And most people, like I believe it's not even by February. I think 80% of people give up on their resolutions in 7 days. I think that people create resolutions without a plan. They create them without the willingness to execute. They create them without knowing, like literally as you're going down and you're coming up with your best year ever, dude, every time you write something down that you don't have right now, you have to give up something that you have.
Yeah.
Like there is always a trade-off. There is always a lever. If you want to spend more time committed to work, what does that mean you're going to give up? Free time, going out, eating dinners, watching TV, going to the movies, whatever.
You're watching Young Hustlers. Grant Cardone, Jared Glant here. Jared, if you got something hateful to say to Jared, you want to troll on him, just do it with a photograph. Have a public DM him something mean. Okay,
Nasty.
stay with us.
I want you to have an experience that you will never, ever forget. We want to make this a big event for you. Our goal is to change your lives. This is what you have to go through. Anybody can be 1X or 2X. To get to these multipliers, I mean, to blow the roof off of your life and career to 10X in your business.
The greatest entrepreneurial conference on the planet.
Last year, I was in the negative, and now I'm here, man. I turned my business around, and now I'm trying to get to that next level.
We went from sleeping on an office floor 6 years ago to now running a multi-million-pound business, all from Grant's material.
10X your lives. 10X the lives of the people around you. Give more than you take, and I promise you, you will get more than you ever dreamed of.
How do we start marketing this? Do we scale back?
The number one thing you have to do is promote.
Doesn't matter if you have a $50,000 business or a $10 million business, it gives you the same attention.
After listening to you, I went from $0 to almost $5 million in net worth.
I need my profit margin where I need it to be, and it's not there.
Wealth Dynamics believes everyone has the God-given right to own their potential. Most of us don't because we spend 40 hours per week serving the 40-year-to-life sentence, trading our precious time for worthless paper called money. We teach our clients to secure income so you can buy your freedom back and live a life of abundance and prosperity. Wealth Dynamics provides coaching, education, accountability, and community to help you build wealth. Join our coaching program, get educated on Wealth Dynamics University, and begin networking with the Wealth Dynamics Mastermind Group today. To get started, go to wealthdynamics.com.
Hey everybody, we're back. Young Hustlers on the Cardone Zone.
Every year that we commit to 10X, every year that we come up with a plan to 10X, every year that we execute and hold ourselves accountable to 10X, we fail. That's right, I said it, we fail.
Always.
Did we fail?
We fail.
Every
year, all the time.
On our 10X 2018. And we still had the biggest damn year by how many times? Twice, double.
Yeah.
We doubled the year before. Doubled it. I had a record year in 17. We doubled it this year and came up short on our targets. That's what we'd like to do for you in 20.
You know what I was just thinking about?
Best year ever, BYU.
I've been with you for 8 years.
Yeah.
Every year it gets better.
Yeah.
Every year it gets better, and then every year at the end of the year, I'm like, man, so much opportunity got missed.
I got in better shape this year.
Dude, you got in amazing shape.
My last 6 months I've been working out.
Every day.
Okay. My bank account got in better shape too.
So did mine.
Okay. I got some things to work on, though, that just came to my mind. I got to really work on this year that I'm thinking about.
Yeah. I have some things, too, that you need to work on.
I tell you what we did. My new target next year, I hadn't shared this with you, but I want more investors. I want to write more people checks than checks come into us.
Okay.
I wonder how many different transactions we did last year in
total.
total.
Matt can tell you on Shopify. And
Ask Matt, how many transactions did we do with all our customers last year? Because that means people that paid me money, whether it was $1 or $10,000. Best year ever. We want to help you. By the way, Saturday I'm doing a live webcast, emergency webcast on Saturday. The website's grantcardone.com/BYE. BYE stands for best year ever. GrantCardone.com.
BYE.
GrantCardone.com/BYE. It's what is it like? What are we offering that for? $29.
$29. Yeah.
I'm doing it for $29.
The reason why we're doing it is because Grant and I were sitting down
$29.
and we were talking about how we put our year together. we walked out of the meeting and we were both like,
dude,
man,
everybody
like,
needs this.
It gives you so much clarity and purpose and intention when you can sit down and put together a plan. And we were walking out, we were saying, man, we feel so excited about next year because we took the time to do this. And we were talking about how important it is for other people to do it and how few people actually do it.
80% of my office says, look, don't do this, man. Just worry about the 10X Growth Conference. I said, no, we need to do it. People need to know how to finish the year, start the year. This will make, this I promise you, when you're part of this, we're going to show you exactly what I do. 8 years now. How long we've been doing this?
Yeah.
Every year it's gotten bigger. Okay? Last year doubled the year before. And that's not because I'm great. It's not because my brand's on fire. All that's true, by the way. But
we have a great team. We have great targets.
We have big commitments.
We push people for targets. So hard that we push that some people get pushed right out because they can't hang.
We got a plan. We execute on the plan, and we hold one another accountable. Let's talk to our callers. You're watching Young Hustlers. This is the great Jared Glant, by the way. Jared's riding on my coattails.
And the super fit Grant Cardone.
Hey, but why doesn't anybody ever say, hey, Grant, why don't you go build your own plane rather than riding on Gulfstream's coattails? That's so stupid. I don't know why people say this. You know, you guys are trying to destroy one another. That's why you say this. Oh, don't work for a great company. Like, you know, do I want to go compete with Jeff Bezos or do I want to go play in the zoo that he's created?
Yeah.
You know, I don't want to compete against that guy.
Well, I think that part of the reason why, and the reason I shared it with you is it's actually a great topic, because would you say that I'm entrepreneurial in the way that I think?
Yes.
Very much so, right?
Very.
My job is to create new opportunities for the company.
No, your job's to make money.
That's right. By creating opportunities. So what makes you an entrepreneur? Because you went out and you started your own company?
Yeah, that didn't make you an entrepreneur.
Dude, I think companies allow people to be entrepreneurial.
Yeah. That's right, totally.
You know,
they have the cash flow, they have the opportunity, they got the brand, the name. Let's talk to our callers though, Jared. I don't want to cut you off, but
You got Jan in California.
Jan, what's up?
Is it Jan or Jan?
Uncle G, how you doing?
Yay, what's up, player?
Hey, you're getting my year started off right by knowing my name.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
There you go.
It's going off right. Hey, let me tell you a little story real quick before we get started. For one
We love
thing,
stories.
I called your show this morning before I knew the topic. I said, I want to talk to Uncle G today before the new year starts off.
Wow, dude, sounds like you planned that out.
Little story. You know, I've been listening to your books religiously again that I did last year also, right? So February this last year, 2018, I read your first book, 10X Rule, right?
Bring it down, Johnny. I'm not hearing him good. Yeah, good. I got it. You were at the last 10X Growth Conference.
You got it. No, I read your 10X book the first time.
Oh, you read the 10X book. You didn't go to the conference.
10X Rule.
Yeah.
Are you there, guys?
Yeah, we're here. Gotcha.
Okay, good. So, I figured I'm going to set a 10X goal for myself. So I started that goal in April. I only hit 500% growth this year.
Whoa, dude, that's a crazy.
Not 10X.
Not 10X, 500%.
My next 10X goal is up again, so I started listening again this year. So I got started yesterday on my 10X goal. I broke everything down, what I need to hit again for 2019. And so far I'm on track just by making follow-up calls. I hit my goal for a day's sales.
Boom.
Home improvement sales, by the way.
Hey, are you coming to the 10X Growth Conference?
I am not. There's no way. I got conferences already set up for that date.
So you're going to another conference on that date. You're going to another conference on that date, not my conference.
No, I'm not going to a growth conference. I'm sorry, we're in home improvement. I have a convention set up.
Where's the convention? What are the dates of that convention?
What's that?
What are the dates of the convention?
The dates are February 2nd, 3rd, and 4th.
Oh, wow, dude. Now.
I got a show every weekend booked up from here until May.
All right, how about, what are you doing tomorrow? What are you doing Saturday?
Saturday. Nah, I have my daughter, but that's it, man.
Good. Will you spend a couple hours with me Saturday, letting me help you?
Yeah.
Letting me help you, an exclusive group of people, help finish your year out and then start next year?
Absolutely.
Okay, go to grantcardone.com/BYE. BYE, best year ever, dude. Keep blowing up, dog. I appreciate you, man.
Crush it. BYE.
You know what? I almost just smashed him in the face. If he was lying to me on that conference, I believed him, though. I think he does have a convention.
Yeah, so did I.
And I would still tell him, if he's got a convention every weekend, he could miss one.
Yeah.
Largest entrepreneur conference in the history of the world. A guy told me this morning, he's like, Grant, I just want to remind you, Uncle G, money won't make you happy. I said, yeah, but it will rent a stadium where I can hold the largest number of business people and entrepreneurs ever gathered in the history of the world since Woodstock got wasted on a weekend. Let's talk to our callers. We're talking about best year ever, hashtag BYE.
I'm living my
Wherever
best life.
you is, wherever you post your social, tag at Jared Glant and myself, hashtag BYE.
Alright, you got Mike in Maine.
Saturday, we're doing a live webcast. I'm going to share with you exactly how we do it.
The 5-step Cardone process to ensure your best year ever.
And if you do it, I guarantee we're going to 10X 2019.
Cajun guarantee.
Stay right there.
Guarantee.
Hey, how would you like to guarantee 2019 is the biggest year you've ever had in your life? What would I have to do to 10X 2019? How many New Year's resolutions have you done that just didn't happen? I don't know about you, but I'll tell you, myself and my family, I need to stay excited all the time. I need to have something new to work for. I want to show you exactly 5 steps to 10X my next year. This is the code for what it takes to 10X your income, 10X your lifestyle.
Bored, I was lazy, not doing anything, sleeping, and not doing what I have to do. Grant Cardone changed my life.
I want to showcase your success at Growth Conference 3.
I promise you to change your life.
When I met him, my entire life got better. He makes people better. He's a magnifier.
It was so empowering. It was so inspirational. And my husband and I will walk away from the GrowthCon, changed forever.
I would say to you from all over the world, come to the next 10X conference.
MailTag. More sales in less time. Know when your links are clicked on within your emails. Track performance metrics, giving you unlimited real-time email tracking. We give you precise email scheduling. Make sure your emails arrive at the right time every time. Increase your open rates and perfect your multi-time zone sending. We automate your follow-up process. See how it can work for you? Try it completely free for 2 weeks.
Hey, welcome back, Young Hustlers. Me and Jared talking on the break. If you guys could just be a fly on the wall around here, man, you'd learn so much.
Totally.
Some guy wanted to intern with me. He's like, I want to spend the summer there. I said, well, you got like $1 million?
Yeah.
Because I'm going to charge you to hang out with me for 3 months. Like if you guys could go hang out with Warren or Bezos or Musk, I mean, if you could even keep up with them, like I wonder if you could even hang. I had that dude, bring on the next caller. We got one on right now, right? Guy from Houston, Texas wanted to hang out with me.
Yeah.
Well, early in my career.
Uh-huh.
He made it one day.
You told me about that, the realtor.
He's like, I can't do this, dude. It's too much.
He flew out to Arizona, didn't you? Didn't you do that in Arizona or something?
No, I did it in El Paso,
Yeah,
exactly.
El Paso.
Commitment to best year ever. Do you have that? Plan for a best year ever. Do you have that? Execution, that'll be determined in January. We can help you do that, by the way. How do you execute on a plan and not blow it? This is where most people go away. They don't execute, right? Everybody always says that. And the fourth thing is, hey, we'd like to hold you accountable in 2019. I'd like to help you. There's a little trick we use here to hold people, ourselves, our team accountable. I mean, there's a lot of little tricks. Some of them are daily, some of them are weekly, some of them are quarterly, but they all have something pulling us to the future. Let's talk to our callers. We want you guys to have the best year ever.
Mike and Maine, what's
Hey,
up?
give me that number.
Hey, how you doing, GC?
Man,
Jack Glant.
What's going on, bro?
Anybody ever tell you, hey, Mike, keep the main thing the main thing?
Oh yeah. Reason I'm calling in today is I got a question for you guys.
Please.
Me and a friend are we've been starting a side business together just to kind of get a second source of income apart from our main jobs. And what it's essentially a drop shipping shipping business.
Yeah.
So it's not anything big, but really with the trouble we're kind of having right now is our product. There's pretty low profit margins on it, and we're trying to really try and get over that hump. We're offering excellent service. I'm reading Sell or Be Sold right now.
Nobody cares.
I was just going through that point, that chapter 6, the price myth, about how it's almost never priced. It's about giving people a great service.
Yeah.
But I feel like our profit margins are so low that it's maybe not even really worth it. So I just kind of want to get your thoughts on that.
Dude,
Two things a business needs to have: volume and profit.
Margin, right?
Like margin. Like you have to have margin in your product. So you don't have you don't have profit, and you don't have margin, or you don't have volumes of sales, then it's just not going to work.
One's got to go up. One's got to go up. Amazon's built on, hey, we don't own anything here. We got massive margins, and we're going to massive volumes, and we're going to make a little piece. So that's how Wall Street's set up.
Costco.
So look, it sounds like to me you're already clear. Your business doesn't work. No matter how much service, and when I say in Sell or Be Sold, look, price is a myth. It is. But there's a point where the consumer's not going to pay for service. I expect good service.
Yeah.
Like, I expect when I buy something that I get it on time. Doesn't matter whether it's $5 or $500,000. I expect that when I pay $50 for something, that I get what you said I was going to get. So that is the point of good service. Now, to the degree that you go to this like extra level of service, exceeding people's expectations, but that takes money, dude. You can't do that.
Like Amazon worked that out because they had like billions of investment money in their company.
And they also disrupted a space that was terrible service. Like going to Macy's is not hard to beat.
Yeah.
They solved a problem for me. I don't have to go to Macy's, and I have a return both ways. So there's a lot of you trying to play in the drop shipping space right now. A lot of you trying to play because of Gary Vee convincing you to sell stuff online. You can do that, and you can pick up $40, but can you scale it to a point to where $40 is done enough times that it matters to your family? It's like apartments. You can go buy one or two. Can you buy 5,000? You have to scale. We had 278,000 transactions last year online. My goal is to have 278,000 checks go out to people this year, but every month. That's my goal now. Okay, that's how we think around here. So imagine if I could literally like start sending people money. It's a completely reverse flow of 30 years where I've been trying to get people to pay me. Now we're going to figure out how do I send money out to people. It's not easy either.
No.
People don't trust themselves, okay?
Yeah.
Young hustlers, thank you for calling Mike from Maine. You're awesome, dude. Let's give 10X flags out to people, by the way. Can I get some flags? Let's give out some stuff. We're talking about the best year ever. Commitment.
Commitment first.
That'll last for a second.
Plan. Second.
3.
Execution.
Who's going to
third.
execute? You can't execute on your own. This is why I won't give my kid a puppy.
Some people can.
Huh?
So very few people actually can execute on their own. Most people can't.
Yeah. Well, who do you know that can execute on their own?
Grant does a pretty good job of it.
Oh yeah, I'm a maniac.
But you don't need a plan either. That's what so like you got to think like he's a freak of nature, honest to God.
Yeah, but I'll just tell you the trick. The trick is I'm just running all the time. I'm running to the point. Okay, like we're doing this thing Saturday, right? We're doing a webcast Saturday. See how I get back to it? Like I am so like I know most people when they get around me, they're like, dude, the guy. I can't get his attention. I promise you, I have my attention always on the bone. I'm like a little dog. And I know where I buried all the bones too. Okay, all right. Call us up 305-865-8668. Jared's got four.
Look at that. That looks cool, doesn't it? That looks cool.
We want to give
I'm
you
living
flags.
my best
Hey, we want
life.
you coming to our conference, by the way. We're having the highest number of ticket sales today, up to noon, that we've ever had.
What happened is this, is we got past Christmas, everybody else got the holiday hangover knocked out of them, and now they're like, I need to have the best year ever in 2019, and there's no better place to do that than with us in Miami.
Biggest
10X Growth Conference.
30 days away, largest conference ever held in the history of the world. Steve Harvey, Ryan Dice,
John Maxwell,
Bethany Sarah Blakely,
Jesse Itzler,
Grant Cardone,
Ty Lopez,
Elena Cardone,
Pete Vargas.
Dude, this thing is going to be sick. 3 days, entrepreneurs from all over the world, over 80 nations represented.
The nation of 10X.
Dude, it is a nation of 10X. It isn't black or white.
It's yellow.
Okay, it's not Christians or Jews or Muslims. It's the nation of 10X.
Man, Christmas dinner, I had a Muslim, my wife's Jewish, and then there was a chick from Palestine that had just converted to Christianity.
Really? For dinner?
Yeah, for Christmas dinner.
Dude, that's crazy, you know? But you know, we all live on the same planet. I wish everybody would just look, we live on the same planet. We have the same blood. If I cut you open, I'm not going to know what, religion you are. And I'm probably going to find out whether you're Iranian, Iraqi, Jewish,
Australian.
Australian. I cut you open, I'm going to find in there, you know what? If I look inside your heart, I'm going to find out, hey, man, you got kids, you got parents, you want everybody to do well, you want to take care of your family, you want peace. Let's talk to our callers. And you're going to need some money, okay? Don't kid yourselves, folks. You need money. Daryl, what's up, Daryl?
Grant, what's going
on,
man?
What's happening, dog? Let me get you a flag. You got a flag yet?
Appreciate you having us.
Appreciate you, dude.
Dart. What's going on, bro?
Hey, man, appreciate you having this platform. I'm just sick and tired of being tired, and I came across what you got going on with this 10X thing, and I'm jumping all in. I just got your book, Investing in Real Estate. I just ordered the Millionaire Mindset, or whatever, the little small pamphlet that's on the way.
Yeah.
But I watched a YouTube video the other day about how to make $1,000 a day. And doing that, I heard about your affiliate program, so I signed on for that.
Padal.
And trying to sell the tickets for the conference. I don't know if I set it up properly. I'm not that internet savvy, but I went in there and did whatever.
That's good, man.
I sent a question out to the team to find out if I got 15 clicks so far. So I guess somebody's looking at my shit.
Somebody's looking, dude.
But I'm tired of being tired, man. I'm working a dead-end job. I'm just looking to try to change my life.
How much money you got, man? How much money you got?
Well, here's the thing. I listened
my
to
bank
what you
account
said
is
about
connected
those
to my checking
glasses
account.
that you had got, that somebody paid for your glasses, and I felt like I said to myself that I made a bad money move. I own a vehicle, and I spent $2,000 on freaking rims. And that was a bad money move. And
money won't make you happy, but it'll buy rims.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Hey, are you coming? Are you coming to my conference in February? February 1, 2, and 3.
I need to be there,
dude. I got tickets right now. I'll get you a ticket for $4.95.
Put your rims on Craigslist.
No, you need to be there. You need to be there, man. If you got to go borrow the money to get there, do it. If you got to go get the money from somebody, you get.
Especially right now, dude, because you're sick and tired of where you're at.
I'm gonna give everybody a little trick. A little trick we use here in the office. I use it on myself all the time. People are like, "How you stay so excited?" I always have something to look forward to. Mm-hmm. I always have something pulling me forward. I am not getting up trying to get motivated.
It's
I am
an obligation.
being pulled forward.
And just to clarify. It's a future obligation.
Yes.
Like it is something in the future. It's not like a vacation. Dude, you're pushing towards a target. You're pushing towards a deadline. Like we got 35,000 seats to sell. That's all we're thinking about. You got a boot camp coming up. That's the next thing we're thinking about. We got a weekly mentoring call with our mentoring group. We got a show every day. Like, we constantly put stuff on the calendar
all the time. We're being pulled.
Dude, would it be easier for Grant and I just to go play golf? Hell yeah.
Saturday.
But that's not an
Yeah, you're going to do the program Saturday? Good. I'll see you Saturday, dude. That's good. See, that gives him something for the next 24 hours to look forward to. Most people are just looking forward to Christmas. My kids are already asking, when's the next Christmas going to be? I'm like, dude, it's a year, okay? What else are you going to have? Oh, when's my birthday going to be? Because they want presents. But when you grow up, you got to realize, dude, I got to create a life here. And the way to do that is you're either going to work for a company that's going to have you on some 30-day or bi-weekly cycle. Hey, do your job. You're just going to show up and do your job. But the way to stay excited, the way I stay excited is I have something pulling me forward. Like me and Jared were talking this morning. I said, dude, I got this big thing I want to do for myself this year. Okay, but I know what it takes to pull this deal off. We just had cars delivered. Okay, those cars are being bought out of passive income, cash flow that I don't have to work for. That was a goal. If I could get here, I could get that. Okay, but I'm not paying for that. And this is what he did wrong. He went and bought $2,000 rims because he had some money sitting around. And the rims are worth nothing today. What are they worth?
Oh, I mean,
$800.
No, you put those on tires and they go down in value.
Yeah. Okay, let's talk to our next caller. Tomorrow, Saturday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Is that right?
Dude, if you want to get your year, if you're sick and tired of where you're at, if you look back and you go, you just know that there was more you could have gotten done last year, like, you've got to have a plan. I promise you, we'll help you map your plan out. We'll take you through exactly what we do. Every single year we do this for products, for company, for divisions within the company, for events. Like, we go through and we map the whole thing out. And we're going to show you exactly what we do. We're going to break it down for you because the first part is commitment. That's up to you. We can't get you the commitment. But if you get committed and show up Saturday, we're going to help you with the plan number 2, and we're going to help you with the execution number 3.
$29. $29 gets you a seat. Okay. If we did it for free, we just get a bunch of freeloaders.
Who wouldn't execute?
So it's $29. I'm going to spend a couple hours with you. We're going to go over your questions. It's a very exclusive group. It's a great way to finish the year. Make the time.
P.S. By the way, we just had somebody in here that paid $20,000 to have Grant do what he's going to do for you Saturday.
For $29.
One-on-one. They just paid $20,000. For
they came in and said, I want to make this my best year ever. So I'll do this for you and with you. Let's talk to our next caller, but there was something else I want to say about it. And you get to keep the recording for 30 days. At the end of 30 days, that thing is over.
Done.
We're going to package that. I'm going to sell that as a program at our conference. How about I added that right there?
I'm giving my best life.
10xgrowthcon.com, by the way, it's going to be enormous. I mean, that's what an E, vitamin E. Vitamin E enormous.
Man, y'all up about the health, huh?
Let's talk. Ben, what's up, Ben G? Men?
Hey, Grant.
Yeah, what's up,
Hey,
player?
what's going on, dude?
You my favorite 100.
Hey, just a real quick, behind the scenes of myself, I got to know you through Tigran Gertz in February.
I love that dude. I love Tigran, man. You know, he bought diamond seats for this conference.
I'll be buying diamond seats next year. So hey, I heard about it. Heard about you and so on late in February, and it just blew up. I've consumed all your material, all your books, and I'm on fire. I'm going to be at the conference in February. But I had a quick question. There's something to go my mind. My mind's been blown up in the last few months, in the sense that I never dreamed of making $1 million in my lifetime, and next I plan on selling $1 million worth of work next year.
Wow.
So my goal is, as far as I can figure, a good goal to have is to hit. I want to hit a cash flow of $10 million a year.
Yeah.
That's my goal to hit. I think I can plateau off at that. My long-term goal is to help a lot of people in my life, help with people with addictions, children, so on, so on. So to be able to get to that, I'm just overwhelmed at the numbers.
Yeah, dude.
It overwhelms me a little bit. I'm in the landscaping field, just like Tigran. And I'm just getting started. I'm trying to figure out, okay, what do I got to do to reach that goal the fastest? I don't want to take it my entire lifetime. I want to hit it in 10, 15, 20 years. I don't know what.
Dude, okay, so look, bro, just do the math. Everybody goes through the same difficulties here. I don't care what your business is. Everybody trying to figure out, how do I scale to X number? It's always going to be a number involved. It's going to be a number of customers, number of products sold, number of products delivered, number of complaints, number of satisfactions. It's going to be a number. There's going to be numbers involved. There is no way to calculate the value of a department, a division, or a company without numbers being involved. Do the math.
Okay.
$10 million, take the time you have. It's always going to be money and time. Do I want to make $10 million in a day, $10 million in a week? You know, $10 million, like I don't know how to make money. Like, I put in 1 minute and I get back $5 million. I don't know how to do that. Ty Lopez does. I don't know how to do that. I spent 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Well, good. But dude, if you're older, if I'm 60 years old, so if I come up with something that takes me a minute to think about, that's a lifetime that I've been working out to get to that point to where I'm like, oh, dude, here's the deal. So you just got to do the math, bro. You got to keep the commitment to the goal. This is what's going to happen in 2019. What's the commitment? Oh, the commitment's 10 million. Okay, good. Now, what's the plan? How do I execute? Who's going to hold me accountable?
So you just got to start backing that down. You said you're a little overwhelmed by the numbers. All of that, all of those numbers should break down to an activity and a quantity of an activity. And so you have to start pushing into that quantity, and then you need to start bringing people in that can help you reach that quantity quicker. And so for most people that are small starting out, like, it's about doing as much as they possibly can, and then they've got to bring somebody else in, which means they're going to have to train them, which means that you could pull back for a second. The only reason why you should ever pull back is because you're preparing to attack. And then you bring in another person and another person, and that's how you scale and grow your business. The problem with most people is they get stuck at square one, and they operate at these levels where they're just maxing out, and they don't bring anybody else into their company because they're afraid to pay people, they're afraid to whatever. But like,
and also, in addition to what Jared's saying, there's people that grow their business, finally get over the hump that he's talking about, and now they're starting to make some money. They get to 10 million. I got a buddy. His company's making $10 million a year. He's profiting like $3 million a year. He's looking at the $3 million, and he gets freaking captured by the 3 because he's like, I'm making 3 now. I don't want to spend it, and he never gets to freedom. You don't want to get to 3 million. You want to get to the freedom number. So all throughout that process, you need mentors, you need support, you need people holding you accountable. You need to be around the right people, because everything else, if you did everything else right, what we didn't talk about was all the people that are going to come into your life, the trolls, the haters, the critics, the naysayers, the thieves. They're going to come, dude. The lawsuits are going to come. People are like, oh, money won't make you happy. It'll defend you in court, though. Okay, money won't make you happy, but I tell you what, dude, when the FAA put me on a watch list, what did I do? I said, well, shit, I'll just buy my own plane. Okay, all right. Okay, so dude, you need to be surrounding with people that are making 10 million and 20 million and 100 million.
Perfect. Okay.
Because if the 10 million's overwhelming, all you need to do is spend some time with a guy making 100 million. And he'll be like, bro, get over it, man. It's not a big deal.
That's what I was thinking. I was just thinking the same thing. I think that's a key element, because the people I spend time with they aren't making anything. They're making ends meet. And I'm thinking they're a bad influence on me. I don't even realize that they're a bad influence. I'm shooting for the stars, and here they're trying to be average, you know?
No. But see, dude, if you get around people that are making 100 million a year, they're going to think you're that guy that you're talking about.
Yeah.
They're going to be, I don't have time for that guy.
You're right.
You need to pay for access. This is the great hack of this universe. It's not the books you read, it's pay for access. Get connected to people in power. Ride the coattails, man. The 3 months that changed my life was spending time with a billionaire for 3 months. I never got anything out of him. Never got anything from him. Dude, I'm telling you, when you breathe that oxygen, when you fly with somebody that's rolling at levels where they're just thinking molecularly, everything's just a little different. You know, when they're looking at their checking account and there's $400 million coming in and out in a day, you're like, whoa, dude. Possibilities change everything. That's the problem with the law of attraction. You can only attract to the degree that you can think. So like if you're thinking a million, you think 10 million's a problem. You need to get around somebody who says, dude, $10 million is not money.
Shit.
It ain't nothing, dog. Throw it away. right? And then all of a
Yeah.
sudden, boom, your expansion takes place. Okay, let's talk to our next caller.
That's what happened with me around you.
Yeah.
For sure. 100%. Like that's like, cause without proximity to, like I didn't even know. Like I literally was still like, man, 200 grand a year is a lot of money. And then I go up to the house and I see the big house and then I hear about the real estate deals and I'm like, God damn, dude. Like it is like the perspective that it provides you about how much opportunity it is.
Dude.
You start bumping yourself.
Get on a spaceship. Get on a spaceship. Get on a ship that is fueled, pilots, preparation. Dude, it's the same ride to Mars. You ain't going to Mars by yourself. By the way, who would want to? I want to go with some other people, man. I don't want all selfies. I'd say, Jared, let's me and you get a snap. I got a red planet behind me, right? Where are you going to go in your lifetime? This is the perfect time of the year to plan this. Saturday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, GrantCardone.com/BYE. Boy, you got your game on. Let's jumpstart your game this year. Let's make 2019 the best year ever. That's what the BYE is. Okay?
Living my best life. I can't get that out of my head.
If you're committed to BYE, best year ever, not best life ever. BYE. If you're committed, hashtag me, BYE. Tag Jared there, at Jared Glant.
And say something real critical.
Just snap up on his. Like your haircut, by the way, Jared. Thanks. Okay, let's talk to our caller.
Okay, you got Hector in the Bronx.
Commit to 2019 being your best year ever. Plan. Execute. How do you execute? Everybody's like, execution is the key. How do you do that, though? Okay, what's up, man?
Yeah, hello?
Yo, what's up? Hello?
Hey, how you doing, man? It's Hector from New York.
Man, Hector.
Hey, hi. Yes, I'm a little nervous. I'm so sorry, man. But listen, I bumped into your YouTube channels, and I've been watching it since like 5 days ago.
Yeah.
And I ordered the little book, The Millionaire Thing.
Yeah,
and,
they love that book, dude.
I got a quick question for you. I'm 36, and how can I become wealthy enough? What do you give me a little tip or something?
Dude, read that book you just bought, dude. Read the Millionaire Booklet. Make money, earn money, keep money, multiply money. Simple. I came from nothing, right? Nothing. Like my first car was $500.
Wow.
It's a good car, too. I like that car.
Was it a Roadrunner? What was it?
That was a 1966 Ford Mustang.
Mustang.
Powder
Mustang,
blue,
yeah,
man.
powder blue, yeah.
Man. Okay? And dude, look, like my mom was clipping coupons. I thought if I ever made 50 grand in 1 year, that was a big deal. So.
Like, read the book. The book lays out the framework of what you need to understand. And then on top of that, you need to you got to be in the role that you're in and the job that you're in, and you always have to want more. Like you have to understand why more is important. More isn't just more things. More is important because of what more provides you with. In terms of security, in terms of freedom, in terms of opportunity and choices, more is important. And most people get stuck in, I have just enough.
Yeah.
More is enough. Like more is always enough, because that is what provides you with freedom, with choices, and with opportunity. And that's what determines the quality of life that you live.
But, and it's not just more money. But money's one of them.
Yeah, for sure.
And you're not going any place without more money. Either you're going to get the money from somebody else, or you're going to get investors to fund your project so that you can stay in the game long enough. Pay salaries, expansion, advertising, marketing. Money won't make you happy, folks. Look, I'm the guy that can tell you right now, money will not make you happy. It will not.
Yeah.
Okay? But.
All right.
But, hey, thanks for calling. But it will let me rent the Miami Marlins Stadium so that we can hold a conference. Money won't make you happy, but you can buy a diamond ticket with it.
Money won't make you happy, but you can build a stage that's bigger than Jay-Z and Beyonce's.
Money won't make you happy, but if you ain't got any money, and I say, let's go on a trip for 3 months, you ain't coming. Because you ain't got any money. Okay? Dude, money won't make you happy, but it will let you buy advertising on the Internet of Things. Money won't make you happy, but it'll help you take care of your parents when they can't take care of themselves. So 2019 must include money. It must include health. It must include connections and people.
Relationships.
You can't exclude people. All you solopreneurs and you guys that are podcasting, I'm talking about some successful people too. This is right at you, up in your face. You guys are spending so much time on your bullshit podcasts trying to get top 10 that you're not paying attention to your business. Grow a business, man. You know, we had a kid come over here the other day and, distracted and did some stuff. And somebody said, hey, dude, that guy's he's feeding 120 some odd families in that place. Don't waste that man's time.
Yeah.
He's talking about me, telling this guy, don't go over there and waste his time, man. Cardone is feeding families, man. Like all these risks I take, all this money I spend in advertising, okay? All this showing up every day, blowing up every day, freaking talking big shit every day. Dude, there's jobs here, okay? So one thing that we need to do next year is I need to go from 120 employees to probably 500 employees. That takes some payroll, dog. Takes managers.
Takes some courage.
Because it's insane. Like you get that many employees, huh?
It's a lot of responsibility.
You got 500 employees, you got 50 people not showing up for work every day. We'd have half the people that work here would not be showing up for work here.
Yeah.
Good problem to have. 10X is about having big problems.
Cut the ass.
Shit, we just have a guillotine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Next.
So look, you guys. Here's your motto for best year ever. This year, have problems so big. I'm sorry, have goals so big that your problems pale in comparison.
That's right.
You need some trade in them old middle class bullshit problems. I can tell you they're bullshit because they're recurring. You keep having the same problems over and over. Do you remember any recurring problems you had? I can think of one right away.
Yeah.
Like what?
Rent?
The rent.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's good.
Having to pay rent, like I had to make choices with my money because of my rent payment. Like,
but you tighten up on your rent. I keep telling you, spend it. Go get you a place that you want and just pay the rent, dude. Okay. Mine was this: the airlines. I was having to fly the airlines. Recurring problem. I had this problem. I told Elena. Elena's the one that helped me with this, by the way. I'm like, God damn it, what am I doing? I'm angry. I'm waiting in line. I got to get on this plane. They're late. They tell me to put my phone up. They put me in a watch list. She's like, why don't you get a new problem? I said, what? She's like, why don't you read your own book? Get you some new problems. She's like, what would be a new problem? I said, paying for the fuel on my own plane. That would be a new problem. Depreciating in value. Yeah. Where am I going to keep it? I got to get pilots. New problem, man. How big can you think? Because we want to go there with you this year, okay? If you're 10X, Jared, what should they do?
If you're 10X, number one, you need to go to grantcardone.com/BYE. You need to sign up for our Jumpstart Your New Year program because we're going to help you make sure that you start the year off right, and then we're going to provide you with support to make sure that you actually get your target hit. And the second thing you need to do is make sure that you are in Miami in February, 1st, 2nd, and 3rd for the largest business conference ever, the 10X Growth Conference, with the top experts in the world, people that have been where you are now, people that have been down, they've been out, they've been where they're not happy, they've been where they know they have more opportunity and more potential, and today they are some of the most successful people in the world. And this guy right here wrote the check to get them all to take time out of their schedules, to fly into Miami, to share with you what they did that worked, what they did that didn't work, so that you can take that information and apply it in your own life and do something magnificent.
And look, I got a theme for you on the 20X on our 10X Growth Conference this year. The theme is this: if you think this isn't sales, you're dreaming, dude. I don't care. I'm bringing all these great speakers up. Every person that comes up there, I promise you, I will boil it down to
sales.
Okay, I'm going to show you at these 3 days how 2019 is going to be the biggest revenue year you've ever had, simply by doing one thing: lean into this sales game, okay? Yeah, we're going to bring leadership up there. Yeah, we're going to bring celebrities up there. Yeah, we're going to bring up billion-dollar producers. Yeah, we're going to bring up people that have gone from not ever being on a private jet to creating a private jet company. Yeah, we're going to bring all that to you. I'm going to bring you a guy that's made $3 million in 60 minutes. I'm going to bring you a guy that made $20 million in 5 days, right? I'm going to bring you a guy that makes $274,000 every day he's awake. Every day. And he don't even have to wake up. He can just, snooze.
And did it in one of the most competitive industries on the planet.
Okay. And I'm gonna tell you this. All these people have one thing in common. They learn to sell. No matter what they call it, they learn to sell. They learn to build a company around sales. If you're going to expand your company, you got to be sold. You got to keep them sold. You got to go out and get that money, okay? So I'm going to see you guys Saturday, 12 p.m. If you can't be there, you have 30 days to watch and use the program, okay? GrantCardone.com/BYE to jumpstart your year 2019. We'll see you at the Growth Conference. By the way, thousands and thousands of people. I don't know if you can show them, John, that video I took this morning. It was on my Instagram. It's on my story, by the way, if you want to see it. Thousands of people going in there buying tickets from us this morning.
Christmas is gone. Time to focus on the new year.
It's time, dog.
Promise
Mom,
you,
Dad, uncles, aunts, brothers, sisters.
String January, string the first of the year together with February for the 10X Growth Conference, and I promise you, you will have the best start to the best year you've ever had.
Lastly, big announcement for Cardone Capital investors. We have an extension because the government is shut down. Can you believe this?
Yeah.
So we were going to go public this weekend on our fund, CardoneCapital.com, because the SEC can't even go into work. That's been extended till next Friday, okay? So it's not this Friday, it's the following Friday. It's crazy, dude, okay? So you guys, I'm going public, not this Friday, 2 Fridays.
Yeah, 2 Fridays.
Okay.
Goddamn government.
And then we're going to
shutdown.
start advertising. I'm going to advertise this thing everywhere.
Build the wall.
Okay. CardoneCapital.com. It's open for accredited and non-accredited investors. Accredited and non-accredited investors. And I got some freaking crazy news for everybody that's been registered. You should be getting an email from me twice a day right now on some updates of properties we're buying. The response to the fund has been freaking mind-boggling. So make sure you get in there. This is your opportunity to get in before the end of the year. CardoneCapital.com, CardoneCapital.com. I'm going to see a bunch of you. Thousands of real estate people are coming to the conference. Thousands of heroes are coming. Firemen, policemen, military, nurses, and teachers.
Yep.
Free on me. I'll buy your seat. I'll buy the seat. Okay.
Redeem your seat.
GrantCardone.com/heroes. If you don't redeem them in the next little bit,
I think we're doing 10 days. 10 days, if you don't reserve your seat in the ticket portal,
bang,
then you forfeit your ticket.
So don't show up and say, I got a ticket, but you got to redeem it. Also, if you've already gotten a ticket, you've already bought your seat, make sure that you go punch out what seat you want now. And while you're there, grab a Fast Pass. The Fast Pass, make sure you don't sit, you stand in lines. We have so many people coming to this conference. We're going to be open. The arena will be open 2 days before so that you can register early. The way to bypass all the registration is go pick your seat, grab your Fast Pass. If you're not getting emails for your 10X Growth Conference or you're not getting emails for Cardone Capital, it's because they're probably going to your junk or your spam, okay? God bless you guys. Be great. We'll see you tomorrow for the Cardone Zone. Saturday. Dude, who gave up on the hustle, Jared?
The only people who give up on the hustle are the ones who condemn the hustle themselves. Best year ever.
Hey, how would you like to guarantee 2019 is the biggest year you've ever had in your life? What would I have to do to 10X 2019? How many New Year's resolutions have you done that just didn't happen? I don't know about you, but I'll tell you, myself and my family, I need to stay excited all the time. I need to have something new to work for. I want to show you exactly 5 steps to 10X my next year. This is the code for what it takes to 10X your income, 10X your lifestyle.
I want you to have an experience that you will never, ever forget. We want to make this a big event for you. Our goal is to change your lives. This is what you have to go through. Anybody can be 1X or 2X. To get to these multipliers, I mean, to blow the roof off of your life and career to 10X in your business.
The greatest entrepreneurial conference on the planet.
Last year, I was in the negative, and now I'm here, man. I turned my business around, and now I'm trying to get to that next level.
We went from sleeping on an office floor 6 years ago to It's now running a multi-million pound business all from Grant's material.
10x your lives. 10x the lives of the people around you. Give more than you take, and I promise you, you will get more than you ever dreamed of.
You cannot go higher unless you educate yourself. So I will say to you from all over the world, come to the next 10X conference.
I think this is the place to get the tools, the training, all the resources you need. And I think for those who don't 10X by this time next year, you just didn't try hard enough.
One, you need motivation. So getting around people in a different vibe lifts you up. But even more importantly than that, you can make lasting contacts. Every conference I've ever gone to, I try to get one phone number, one person that'll change my life.
Come to this event. You should be here. Everything is set up in your favor. It's like I'm having the right conversations, I'm meeting the right people. It's opportunities all in one spot.
I've never been to an event with this many powerful speakers in one room, so I benefit from the energy, I benefit from the learning, and I believe in what we're doing here.
I'm here at 10X. You know, I just got off the stage with Grant. I can't believe how powerful he is. You know, when I speak to him myself like that, he gets me excited and he makes me a better and stronger shark. I'm always going to be here. I'll see you next year. I can't even wait for next year.
I was bored, I was lazy, not doing anything, sleeping, and not doing what I have to do. Grant Cardone changed my life.
I want to showcase your success at Growth Conference 3.
I promise you it'll change your life.
When I met him, my entire life got better. He makes people better. He's a magnifier.
It was so empowering. It was so inspirational. And my husband and I will walk away from the GrowthCon, changed forever.
I will say to you from all over the world, come to the next 10X conference.